Alright guys, welcome to another quiz video. Today we'll be doing a quiz, or quizzes, 5 to be exact, on American history. So I've selected 5 from a variety of sources. Put in a BuzzFeed quiz in the middle, so hopefully, because basically some of these look pretty hard, and I think a BuzzFeed quiz will kind of give us a little halfway break. That way we can kind of feel better about getting a good score, hopefully, on the BuzzFeed quiz while we go back into some more challenging stuff. But yeah, so first things first, we're going to be doing a Queen Dom quiz, and let's begin. Alright, please read each question carefully. Select the correct answer by clicking on the corresponding button. The answer key will be provided after the quiz is scored. Stretch that mind. Okay. 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Who said these words? That would be Abe. Refer to the previous question. On what date were these words uttered? 7 years ago. Okay. It was definitely 1863. Yeah. What was the first country to allow women to vote? I'm pretty sure they want you to say United States of America because it's an American quiz. But I think I remember hearing that New Zealand was actually first, so I'm going to do that. For the previous question, in what year were women allowed to vote in this country? I'm gonna guess. I'll say 1893. What did Rosa Parks do in 55 that led to a boycott and eventual crippling of the bus system in Montgomery, Alabama? She quietly refused to move further to the rear of the bus. Yep. Malia Jackson sang the song Precious Lord, Take My Hand after the funeral procession of Malia Jackson. Don't know who that is. Precious Lord, Take My Hand. Let me guess Martin Luther King. In Vietnam era talk, what is a Huey? What is a Huey? I'm gonna guess a bomb. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Who was the youngest person to ever become president of the U.S.? That was JFK. Is there mention of God in Canada's Constitution? I'm gonna say no. Who in 1945 made good on his promise to unleash a reign of ruin, the like of which has never been seen on Earth? In 1945, say Truman. What was the means by which the promise was fulfilled? The A-bomb, yeah. Oh, that was it? Okay. Your answer, wow, 8 out of 11. 72, wow. Okay. Oh, wait. Correct answers. Okay, let's see. Okay, got that one right. New Zealand was right. And I was right about the date. Okay. Okay, so Huey's a helicopter. Who's the youngest president to ever become? That was Teddy. Why did I think it was JFK? Is there mention of God in Canada's Constitution? Yes. Okay. So I got 2 wrong, right? Well, it's just 7 and 8. Oh wait. Oh wow, it was 7, 8, and 9. Huh. All in order. Okay. Quiz 2 from PBS. Independence Day was first established as a holiday by Congress in what year? Okay, so Independence Day was 1776. So, but when was it first established as a holiday? I'll say 1938. Damn it. Congress proclaimed the 4th of July a national holiday in 1870. And in 1938, it was established as a paid holiday. Okay. Interesting. Who was the first president to live in the White House? Say Thomas. John Adams took up residence in the White House on November 1st, 1800. In a few days of his residency, he wrote a letter to his wife, Abigail, containing this prayer. I pray heaven to bestow the best of blessings on this house, and all that shall hereafter inhabit it. May none but honest and wise men ever rule under this roof. Wow. Yeah, that didn't happen. What do the colors of the American flag symbolize? Hardiness, purity, and perseverance, compassion, peace, and unity, and remembrance. I think it's that one. No. The full symbolism of the flag colors is as follows. Red symbolizes hardiness and valor. Oh, so it's this one. Purity, perseverance. Oh. Calvin Coolidge was the only U.S. president born on the 4th of July. 3 presidents, however, died on that date. Who were they? Huh. I'm gonna guess these 3. Damn it. Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, the last surviving members of the original signers. And James Monroe. So, okay, Adams, Jefferson, Monroe. Huh. Above the Washington Monument I knew I was missing something. On July 4th, 1976, Americans all over the country celebrated our nation's 200th birthday. How many tons of fireworks were exploded? 33. Oh wow, okay. Okay, was it just a random number? That's heavier than the average humpback whale. These are being spelled out 1776, 1976. Huh. Interesting. Where did John Philip Sousa compose the Stars and Stripes Forever, the official march of the United States? Compose? I guess in an army bunker. Nice. John Philip Sousa composed the famous march on Christmas Day after he learned of the death of David Blakely, the Sousa band manager. Yeah, okay. It was formed first in Philly on May 14th, 1897. Where was the first 4th of July celebration with the fireworks display held? I guess DC. In Boston. Huh. True or false? Pierre L'Enfant was fired from his position before the National Mall and the Capitol building were completed. Say true. Okay. Don't know who any of those people are. Yeah. I think they've only said one person, but still I don't know who that is. How does the community of Seward, Alaska, celebrate the 4th of July? Participating in a 6-mile foot race. Children light thousands of candles. Raise over 200 flags. It was the largest picnic. That seems pretty cool. So they should do. They run to the Mount Marathon. Oh, it began in the 1900s. It was a competition between sailors coming into the port town of Seward. In 2011, the event was officially inducted into the Alaska Sports Hall of Fame. Okay. I don't want to make an Alaska joke. The U.S. flag is flown 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, by either presidential proclamation or law at the following places except, I'm going to guess, I'm going to guess that. U.S. Marine Corps Memorial. Washington Monument. World War II Memorial. I mean, they're all in Washington, D.C. except for this one, so I'm just going to guess that. Okay, there are 8 total locations with a flag. Wait. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, so the Washington Monument is a place. The White House is a place. Okay, so the World War II Monument or Memorial is not. 2014 marked the 200th birthday of American flag? No, Star Spangled Banner. Okay. Okay. Wow, we got 3 out of 11. I should read up on some history books. Okay. Alright, BuzzFeed. Hopefully you can boost my ego here. Which of the following is not one of the original 13 colonies? I think it's... I think it's Vermont. Okay. Locke, Rousseau, Voltaire, and Newton were notable figures from which historical movement? Great Awakening? The Enlightenment. Okay. Which of these was a problem with the Articles of Confederation? The federal government was too weak. There was no federal government. There was no state government. The federal government was too strong. I believe it's that one. No? The federal government was too weak. Okay. What was the primary goal of the Federalist Papers? Ratify? Okay, cool. Who was the 10th president of the United States? Van Buren? John Tyler, okay. Which of these did the U.S. not gain through the Louisiana Purchase? Louisiana Purchase. Okay, I'm gonna guess here. South Dakota. Okay, it's Tennessee. Should have known that. Which of the following is not a right protected by the First Amendment? Speech, press, assembly, freedom of property. First Amendment established 5 basic freedoms: speech, press, assembly, religion, and to petition the government. World War II began in 1939. What year did it end? It was 6 years long, so 45. Which Supreme Court case established judicial review? Marbury Madison? Cool. Which of the following did not take place in the 60s? JFK. Civil rights, yes. Korean War was 50s, yeah. What year did the Treaty of Versailles bring... Oh wait, what war did the Treaty of Versailles bring to an end? Treaty of Versailles, World War One? Yeah. What was the era after the Civil War called? New Deal Coalition, Market Revolution, Reconstruction? Okay. All of the following were major crops for Native Americans prior to European settlement except... Okay, so they were all major. Corn? No. Wheat. Corn, beans, and squash were known as the Three Sisters. So we passed. We got a 54. I don't think that's actually passing. I think C or better is a pass, but according to BuzzFeed it is, so we'll take it. And we got a dab in the process, so nice. We got over half of them correct. That's pretty good. Alright. Next quiz is from Britannica.com. Alright. Oh, over time too. Great. Through which national park does the Continental Divide not pass? Glacier? Yosemite. Okay, next question. On what peninsula in Washington would you find the Olympic Mountains? Olympic Peninsula? Cool. Which U.S. president was the first to appear on television? I'll say Ray. No, wait. You'd think Reagan because he's an actor. But that was way after, like, the first TV Nixon, I believe. Damn it. FDR. What automobile brand was named after Henry Ford's only son? Edsel. Okay. In what American state would you find Denali? Denali. Alaska. Okay. Which state seceded from Virginia in 1863? West Virginia? Makes sense. How many U.S. presidents are depicted on Mount Rushmore? 4. Yeah. It's on 7, 1 or 2. Which states does the Natchez Trace Parkway join? So I'm guessing it's Mississippi. I'll guess Mississippi and Alabama. Mississippi, Tennessee. Don't know what that is. What is the capital of Illinois? Springfield. Which war interrupted construction of the Washington Monument in D.C.? Oh, what? In which city would you find the Statue of Liberty? New York. What was a nickname for people from Maine? Uplanders? Downeasters. What? Which Massachusetts infantry unit made up of African Americans was famous for its fighting prowess and exceptional courage during the American Civil War? 26th, 54th Regiment. When did Maurice and Richard McDonald open when? 55, 48th. Okay. Who was the founder of the American Red Cross? Richard Burden. Who was the first American woman to travel into outer space? Collins? Sally Ride. How many versions did the American flag have? 9? 27? What? What was the Bay Psalm book? No idea. 17. Okay. Bro, we already answered that. Who was the first African American woman to be elected to U.S. Congress? I don't know. Shirley Kissel? Which American novelist's pseudonym is Mark Twain? Samuel Clemens. Who was the first boxer to win the World Heavyweight Championship 3 times? I guess Ali. Yep. Who was the first black woman to win an Olympic gold medal? Oh, Elise Coachman. Liberia's capital city was named after which U.S. president? Really? Monroe? Okay. For her, wait, how many? Okay, there's a lot of questions. For her efforts in leading bondmen to freedom along the route of the Underground Railroad, Harriet Tubman gained which nickname? Grace? Moses? Huh. Which founding father invented bifocals? Frank. Shout out National Treasure. In what year did the Liberty Bell ring for the first time? 53? 46? Wow. Which professional sports league was formed in the U.S. in 49? 49. Baseball? NBA, really? Who was the first African American actor to win an Academy Award for Best Actor? Sidney Poitier. Which U.S. political pressure group opposed aid to the Allies during World War II? U.S. political pressure group opposed. No idea. Who's the chief engineer of the Golden Gate Bridge? Roebling? Joseph B. Strauss? Which U.S. state was once part of Mexico? I mean, a lot of them were. Well, okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure all 4 of them were, but okay. Who was the only woman and the only American to die during the yellow fever experiments? Clara Barton. Clara Mass. What is the name of Thomas Jefferson's home? Montpelier? Monticello. Which U.S. state is known as a land of 10,000 lakes? Minnesota. In which city was the first practical subway line in the U.S. constructed? I think it's Philly. Boston? Damn it. Which of these U.S. states was the first in the country to grant women the right to vote? I think it was Wyoming. Yeah. In what year was the New York Stock Exchange founded? 82? 17, wow. In which American organization did female pilots serve during World War II? WASP, I think, right? Yep. Which of these skyscrapers was formerly known as the Sears Tower? The Willis? Yep. Which famous sculptor created the Statue of Liberty? This guy? Nice. Which American historian has 2 Pulitzer Prizes, 2 National Book Awards, and 2 Francis Parkman Prizes? McPherson? McCullough. Which of these is the oldest institution of higher learning in the United States? The oldest. It's William and Mary. Harvard. Who was president during the majority of the era of good feelings in the United States? Good feelings. Washington? Monroe. Okay. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution formally abolished slavery in 1865? The 19th? 13th? I'm not doing well in this quiz. Okay. In 1987, the Stars and Stripes Forever was designated as the official march of the United States. Who composed it? From our previous quiz, we found out it was Sousa. What was the first national monument in the United States? First national monument? Statue of Liberty? Devil's Tower? I don't even know what that is. When was the American Federation of Labor Congress of Industrial Organizations founded? This one. No idea. Which of these people was a founder of the Standard Oil Company? Vanderbilt? Rockefeller. Okay. Oh my god. In the U.S. presidential election of 1968, which Democratic candidate did Richard Nixon beat? Humphrey? Which U.S. political party is known as the Grand Old Party? Libertarian? Republican. Which of these buildings was designed by architect Minoru Yamazaki? Empire? World Trade. Which of these is known as the Gateway to the West? Gateway Arch in St. Louis. Which U.S. president signed the Equal Pay Act, which mandated equal pay for equal work? FDR? JFK. Who was the first woman to serve on the U.S. Supreme Court? Sandra Day O'Connor? Cool. Which major retailer was founded by Sam Walton in Rogers, Arkansas in 1962? Walmart? In what year did Barack Obama receive the Nobel Peace Prize? 2009. After he got elected the first time. Who founded Universal Studios in 1912? This guy? Cool. Carl Lamy. In which city is Elfreth Alley, the oldest continuously inhabited street in the U.S., located? Which city is Elfreth Alley? I guess Philly. Okay. In which city is the Empire State Building located? New York City. In what year was the Social Security Act enabled in the United States? 41? 35. Which Teton, Dakota Indian chief participated in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show? Same goal? Oops. I didn't do that. Can I go back? Nope. Sorry. Hit pause if you want to see what they said. I accidentally clicked out of it. Alright, last and final quiz. The ultimate U.S. history quiz from Beano.com. Yeehaw, let's go. What year was the Declaration of Independence signed? 1776. Which American city hosted the Olympics in 1984? Los Angeles. Who wrote The Adventures of Tom Sawyer? Mark Twain. What is the 50th state? 50th state. It's either Alaska or Hawaii. I think it's Alaska. In which year did JFK become president? Let's think about this. 62, I'll say. In which decade did America fight in the Korean War? 50s? Totally random question. Which of these do you have your own account or profile for? Skip it. Oh, that's it? Okay, I'll answer it. Okay, Facebook. It's the same. Instagram. Twitter. And that's it, pretty much. Okay. Oh, I can't skip it. Okay. The attack on Pearl Harbor brought the U.S. into which war? World War II? Which year did the Wright Brothers take flight? 1909, I think. Who was the first man to set foot on the moon? Neil Armstrong. Before becoming president, Reagan was an actor. When did Vietnam War end? 75. What was the oldest city in the U.S.? The oldest city. No. I think it's one of these two. I'm going to guess St. Augustine. St. Augustine. Okay. We got 9 out of 12. Okay, so we got that one right. That one right. That one right. That one right. It's 1903, the Wright Brothers. 61. JFK was elected. Hawaii was the 50th. And that was it. Alright. So we did pretty good. At least towards the end. The first two quizzes seemed pretty hard. They were very hard. Let me know how you guys did in the comments of this video. As always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for all the love you showed me in the comments and the following on Instagram. Please continue to support my channel. I would really appreciate it, as I already do. And as always, peace out.